Hello, I'm here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center with a longtime guest and ambassador, Debbie Aiken. She first came to the center in 2001, and I saw you initially back when I was seeing you.
That's right, it was
Yeah.
you, yes.
So, you've been coming here now for 15 years. What brought you in initially, and how's things been over the last 15 years?
Great. Well, I'll tell you, my 15 years ago, my husband heard you on the radio, and he called me on the phone. It was like, I think we barely had cell phones then, right? And he was like, Debbie, this guy is talking about you on the radio. I'm like, yeah, I've seen 20 doctors already, whatever. He said, no, you need to call this guy, I'm telling you. So I came in and saw you, Dr. Hotze, and just over the years, it's gotten better and better. I mean, I came in with, very fatigued all the time, and that's what my husband was concerned about. I mean, they did every test known to man.
How many doctors had you seen?
Seriously, when I say 20, I may have been exaggerating a little bit, but it was probably a good 15.
And you were seeing them for what? What were you trying to?
Fatigue, PMS symptoms, headaches, but mainly fatigue. Just, because I was used to being young, vibrant feeling, and I thought I'm never going to be, feeling old, and here I was. I'm going to be 60 this year, so I was what, 45 then, and I was like, I feel like I was 60 then, and now I'm 60 and I feel more like I'm 45.
I bet I put you on some thyroid back then, didn't I?
Yes, thyroid,
And some progesterone.
progesterone,
Got you on a good vitamin
bias.
program.
Oh yeah, the yeast-free eating program, and
So how have you done over the last 15 years?
really well. It's just, anytime that I have a little dip in my energy or symptoms, I call the phone nurse. She kind of puts me back on the right track, and I've been very happy.
What do you see the difference in our center here in conventional medicine and the way they practice medicine?
A huge difference. I was just telling one of the nurses when I was here for an appointment today that a lot of the doctors just out there, they kind of have a different attitude than the doctors here, first of all. In addition to the training here is so much different, I'm sure. But the nurses out there all have a kind-hearted, caring kind of a feeling towards their patient, and I see the doctors here actually have that, whereas the doctors out there, not so much. And generally, I mean, there are some really good ones out there, but yeah. So that's basically how I see it, is that it's a very caring environment here, and that most of the doctors really listen and don't have this preconceived idea of, I know what you're going to say and this is how I'm going to respond to it. That they seem to have a much more of